Alright, this is Calibos, and we are playing Enigmatica 2. Now, I said that I was going to look into embers, and I did a little bit, but I didn't really find a lot of stuff that I was looking for. It's unfortunate. I went upstairs, and I got a bunch of string and wool from the warehouse. I collected some gold and did some dawnstone alloying, I guess? I don't know. So I did some things, and some stuff, and some more things. But we're now going to attempt to experiment with all of this. So let's do this. So first let's make this anvil thing. So we'll need 4 Caminite bricks. So those are actually in here. I wonder if the archaic bricks are actually still used for anything. Alright. So, okay, we need 3, because I can totally count. Need some of these. 1, 2, 3. 1. Hope I've made enough. Alright, so we have the anvil. So I looked into it, and this is kind of like the vanilla anvil in some ways. And in some ways it's better. Let's see what the quest book says about it. Repair tool, simply place it on the anvil, then place it in its repair material on it, right click the anvil a bunch of times using the Tinker's Hammer, and the item will eventually be repaired. Yes. So this is true. All of that is very true. Nether bricks. That's cool, I guess. Grab a piece of iron. I clearly need more space in my life. This is what happens when you're not organized, people. Don't be like me. Be organized. What's that in there? Fish. Pets, right? What can you do? Alright, so that's that. Now, if you remember, if you read this, you right-click a bunch of times to do whatever, right? Well, this, yeah, you can automate it like it says, but it makes it a lot faster, and you have to be careful when you automate it. It doesn't destroy things that you're trying to repair, and repair things you're trying to destroy. So it is significantly faster. Stairs. Does anybody remember how many stairs I was supposed to be making? No, I don't remember either. Oh my gosh. One day I will have an attention span, and I'll show them. I'm not sure what I'll show them. What are you talking about? Monkeys. I will show them monkeys. I mean, but so Oh, as a nice copy addendum to this nonsense. This doubles ore. Oh, I need a receptor. There, and then a hammer. Okay, so that. Oh, cool. So you can actually see that it's melting. And I know that if you can see it, you can pull stuff out. Oh no, whatever. I think that's how that works. Should work. Maybe it takes a second. Oh, yeah, it's gonna take more than a second. So I need a lever. Alright. One day. Boom. There we go. So we'll get some more iron going. So automatic hammer needs, that would be 10. So I've got 8, 9, 10. Okay, automatic hammer. Do we have the things? One block. Maybe I should have made more copper. Okay, automatic hammer. So you put this bad boy here. And so if you look at that, that's actually a receptor. So if I wanted to, I could do that and then come over to one of these. Maybe one of those. I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. But yeah. So one of the other cool things that I learned by watching videos is, so this doesn't just work for items. If I were to make one of these and put it on top of that, then it would give me 4 additional places to throw emitters down, I think. The other option is to make one of these bad boys. So these are pretty cheap, and I might as well just make one and show it to you. Oh my gosh. Just missing everything else. No problem. Okay. So these, oh, actually, is that? So this can be placed not on the side of anything, but you can place it on the top. There, or the bottom. And it has a little connective texture thing. You can see that. But for example, if I had a shiny thing here, I do this, and then these are, so we need receptors. Receptors. So we'll make 2 of these. So 1 Caymanite plate. Tell me I have a Caymanite plate somewhere. Alright, so we'll grab copper and copper. Right. So I thought that this looked really cool. And in case you're wondering, I got this from let's see, what's the name? Mouse. Oh, backwards. There we go. So, start with the receptor. Okay, it's totally not doing the cool thing that I saw before, but that's fine. I don't know. It was doing a big giant swirly thing. Now it's taking the least path, shortest path. But if I wanted to, I could, for example, oops, receptor, emit, I know, I'm gonna pretend I know what I'm doing here, guys. Do receptor. Okay. Wait. Does it need a lever? I don't know. So theoretically, when this thing fires, it should. It should be splitting the beam evenly. I mean, clearly it's not, but that's probably more my inability to set it up rather than a failure of the mod. But yeah, it's supposed to do this. Oh, wait, a cool little gadget here somewhere. Okay, it just says Ember. Alright. But that's what it's supposed to do. Couldn't tell you if maybe it needs a lever or something. It probably does. Everything else really needs a lever. But that is really besides the point. Now that I've dithered for a million years now, we've got the hammer. We're gonna claim it. We're gonna get basic energy relay crystal. That's exciting. So let's look at the quest book. So ashen armor, right? We can probably do this as I recall. Isolated materia. Isolated materia. Oh, that's what I was going to do up the alchemy recipes. I have no idea how to do that. So that was this nonsense. No idea if that's correct. Yep, no idea. So ancient motive core. That from the beginning. Okay, seems a little cheaty, I guess. A cow in a jar. We already had that. Oh well. Inferno Forge. How's the Inferno Forge made? Inferno Forge. Wow, clearly we need to figure out this thing. So let's do it with the cloth, because we've got a lot of that. Ashen fabric. So wool, ash, string. String. Ash. Man, I don't know if we have enough of that. Okay, so wool in the middle. Do that. Then we want 2 string. One, 2. And then we want ash. 1, 2. And then it says 12 to 24. I think it goes in here. Okay, clearly that... Oh, shit. Pardon my language. Oh, give me that. Give me that. Oh, maybe that was correct. So this is actually like a really giant ember battery that I could be making. Now, I think they said this takes a while. Okay, I don't remember how I charged this before, but I am absolutely doing something wrong. So I'm going to call it here and do some more research, because attention span of not really. Maybe it is this thing? Okay. So I had thought... Okay, well, I don't know. I'm gonna look it up. If you guys know, please tell me, because clearly I am clueless. I'm struggling with this pretty hardcore. On the positive side, we have 2 things left. 3 things left. We're gonna do this. Once we master how to use this little weird thingy, the alchemy pedestal exchange tablet, it will make all the rest of it possible. So I'm gonna once again do some looking. But yeah, I was watching Mischief of Mice. That was the YouTuber. I think he called himself Balin. And that's where I got basically confirmation. Although that was 111, and I understand that there were some fairly interesting structural changes that went from 111 to 112. Like they got rid of all the clockwork stuff. You no longer have to move your Ember setup because you had to move it every 20 minutes or so before. Which I'm glad that you don't have to do that, because that would be kind of a hassle. So yep, if you have a clue what I'm doing, clearly I don't, please leave it down below. Likewise, if you like my video or don't like my video, leave a like. If you don't like it, tell me what I'm doing wrong. I'm basically doing a lot wrong. Suggestions for cat names. Stuff, things. And I'm gonna head off now, because I am clearly dithering. So, thank you for coming. You guys have a nice night.